welcome back to the channel. Welcome for those who are new. My name is Fransica Brackin John. Welcome to the channel, you guys. The Lord gave me this wonderful message, right? He said, listen, like Balaam donkey, right? The Lord was speaking to me about Balaam donkey. He said, like Balaam donkey, some of you all stopped moving like the ASS, that some individuals could have done anything, right? For years, they could do you certain things and you stop being that person. And there are some individuals just like Balaam who find the way how you are moving now as strange when and basically want to abuse you for it. Right? When the Lord then open up your eyes to certain things and you don't get discernment in certain areas and you stop doing certain things for some individuals, the Lord said when they can't use you, they decided to start to abuse you because they could not get the benefit out of you anymore. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you see, like Balaam donkey, that donkey stopped being that donkey that day. It started to be a zebra. A zebra, it got some stripes. You know what a soldier, when it gets its stripes, meaning when you get those badges, they get these stripes, that means you won some battles, right? You overcome some stuff. That Balaam donkey learn a lesson. Some of you all learn a lesson when you stop individuals can use you anymore. You learn a lesson. He said because you have to be baptized not just by the Holy Spirit but by fire. Fire tends to do something. When you say fire baptism, it refines. When you have a piece of fabric and it's like ramful and you use the heat to iron out the kink, the Lord say he's preparing some of you all for greatness. And because of that, the affliction, the fiery afflictions, is to help you to grow, is to refine your character, is to do certain things, is to change certain ways in you. Some of you all, it's not because, oh, you're this bad person that the Lord needs to fix so much things about your ways because you have so much terrible ways. No, it could be you have so much good ways. My son, for instance, I would tell my son to share, right? I say, son, you must share. Do you know my son overshare where he does not? He ain't have enough after when he done. That is a good character, but it is a stupid one. The Lord is teaching us how to be wise with certain things and how to handle certain things. Do you understand what I'm saying? So when the Lord is refining you, when I say Balaam donkey, learn that lesson. The donkey said that they say, listen, all these years I am faithful to you and faithful whatever it is. And now I stop or whatever you think is a reason you decided to abuse me. Do you understand what I'm saying? And there is some individuals when the Lord will open up your eyes, it could be and show you certain things and you stop doing certain things to some individuals, they are going to start to abuse you because they can't use you anymore. You're no longer the ASS that they can use. Do you understand what I'm saying? And you will learn your lessons that, listen, now that they have no purpose to me, you will learn a valuable lesson. This is what they are doing to me. Do you understand what I'm saying? The donkey was just trying to protect Balaam. The Lord say, when they cannot use you, they will abuse you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Some of you all, the stuff that you are going through is like gold. Is to take out what the impurities that is inside of you. Anything that is not like Christ that is inside of you is to take out that. You understand? And some of you all, when you start to do those things, you will start to see those impurities sometimes is people who tend to want to use you. Those impurities, the Lord sometimes will afflict you, not because he does not like you, but he will afflict you, hold you to something, hold you back from certain things to reveal to you or to get out some users out. Yes, Holy One, to get out some users from out of you, to get out certain persons that to get out some users from out of you. You understand what I'm saying? To get out some persons that was only there to leech off of you, right? He will afflict you where your financially you can't do this and you can't do that or whatever it is for them, so that now you will be wise. So that when you start to see that, okay, now I can do this and do that for that person, this person decided to start to abuse me. You will start to see, the serpents that was in your life. You will start to see the users. You will start to see this, the ways will start to come out, because you no longer serving their purpose. Balaam didn't think to himself that the donkey might have a reason why stop doing certain things, but instead he decided to abuse it. The Lord say, when they cannot use you, they will abuse you. They wouldn't find, okay, there must be a reason because why this person do this or why wherever it is. The only thing that they were in your life for, attached to you for, was to use you like a ASS, was to get some kind of thing from you. And now they cannot do that. Guess what? They want to abuse you. There's some individuals whose eyes is blinded to the things of the Lord. Do you understand what I'm saying? They are blinded to certain things of the Lord. And because they are blinded to certain things of the Lord, and you now get discernment and you start to move according, to based on what you are seeing ahead of you. Start to move wiser. You start to move wiser based on what you are seeing ahead of you, saints of the Most High God. Not knowing when you start to move wiser based on what you are seeing ahead of you, it could be that you start to see that, if you ain't handle your finances better, trouble is ahead, or if you ain't handle this better, that is what coming, and you start to handle things better. Automatically they no longer can leech off of you. Automatically you no longer support whoever it is, because it could be you normally be the one to give them how much of money or whatever it is, and now you start to say, no, I need to have this or whatever, because the Lord done show me this that is ahead of me, just like Balaam donkey saw something ahead of him. And now we start to move cautiously, and these individuals, now with you moving cautiously, it automatically rob them of the ASS that they used to use. So now they will start to abuse you, instead of taking that your loyalty for them for years or whatever it is, and not thinking it must be a reason. These individuals, when they were users, and when they cannot use you, they decided to abuse you. Do you understand what I'm saying? They could not use you. You're no longer at ASS. You got discernment. You understand? You stop doing certain things to some individuals. The Lord, matter of fact, caused you to stop doing certain things to some individuals, because it was the Lord, the angel of the Lord, that stopped that donkey. The Lord caused you to stop doing certain things for certain individuals, and now, because they cannot use you, they decided to abuse you. They decided to have words on all kind of things to say about you, and to say about this and to say about that, because they were users in your life. And the Lord is doing a fiery baptism of your life, where he's purging out the users from out of you, and he's giving you wisdom. You will no longer be called an ASS. Individuals will no longer be able to ride you like an ASS. Now you would be called, your name will be changed. Do you know what? Oh God, some of you all, it's like when Jacob name got changed into Israel, having power with God and man. Some of you all, your name will be changed when they no longer can use you. Your name will be changed. You will no longer be an ASS. And when the Lord do a name change, when the Lord do a name change with Abraham, it's because the Lord changed Abraham's name based on, now his life was never going to be the same. Now a blessing will be added to his life. Some of you all, when the Lord, praise your name, when the Lord purge some users from your life, that is when your name change. You're no longer ASS. They can't use you. You understand? You're no longer that person anymore. And now the users get purged from your life. Don't think that a blessing is not coming in. A blessing is coming in, because individuals is no longer sucking your finances. They're no longer sucking your strength. They're no longer sucking this from you and not adding anything to you. Do you understand what I'm saying? So now you have extra strength. Now we have extra finances. Don't worry. More blessings, fresh doorways of opportunities where you could not enter in, because these individuals were sucking your strength and your finances from you. Those areas now you are going to have what is needed to do that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Let some individuals be vexed, because you know what? You stop moving a certain way. Start to wise up yourself. You're no longer the ASS. Do you understand what I'm saying? The Lord changed your name from ASS. Says a zebra, you have some stripes, darling. You have some stripes. They abuse you. They abuse you, and by every stripes, you learn something. Every lash, every gossip, everything, every betrayal, it teach you something. Like Christ Jesus, by his stripes, he was healed. By his stripes, he had wisdom now to heal others. By his stripes, he can do certain things to someone now. You learn a great deal of wisdom when they decide to betray you after you were committed to them for however long, after you were a good person for however long. You learn a great deal. You learn a lesson that day. And the ASS that they once had you like is you're no longer like that. Doorways where you couldn't step into because you were supporting them. Doorways where you couldn't step into because you consider them. These users, now you learn that lesson. You are going to be wiser in the future. The Lord needed was to afflict you like that, because if he did not afflict you, you would have continued on being used. If he did not afflict you with your finances and cause it that you don't have this or whatever it is to give these users, you would have continued on in this ways. Now the Lord can bless you with finances. Now he can bless you with overflow, because he know ain't no one coming to suck that finances from you, just using you and not adding anything to you. Stay blessed, stay strong. If you're new to the channel, remember to share, like, and subscribe. You are baptized in fire. Fire come to refine. Not just refine your character and make you into a better person, but also to clean out impurities, persons that was not right for your life. Don't feel any kind of how. You understand? Because you're gonna start to see to those same individuals that you once, wherever it is, faithful and loyal to, or whatever it is, you now start to use you. No, that they were really users, that they now start to show their character, they now start to cast you out, they now start to, do all kind of thing, drag your name to the mud, gossip about you. These was users, saints of the Most High God. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're no longer ASS. Stay blessed, strong. If you're new to the channel, remember to share, like, and subscribe. Bye, guys. Praise your name.